Hey, so this is a little bit of a late night brainstorm, but about 6 months ago, I filmed this scene with my good friend Tom, and he and his wife Amy came over, and we filmed for like an hour, just this random scene of him. He gets in a self-driving taxi, which goes things go awry, and I thought I was being all clever. I set up a projector, showing like a random YouTube video out there, and the white balance isn't actually as bad as it looks here. But yeah, my writing was a little bit weird, and things just never really clicked. And it's like I'm gonna be cutting, to the exterior shots with like a bunch of CG, and then you cut to the interior, which just looks like what it is, which is some guys using what they had. And so I thought, what if we do it again? Tom is very kind to me, and so maybe he will let me have another shot at this scene, shooting it. And so let's see if we can get kind of a little virtual production-y. So I just mocked this up, and you can see we got our front view here, back view here, top view. I haven't really played around with stuff like this before, but Evie seems to be having absolutely no problem with it. And so yeah, this would be our car object. It's just an empty, and then we have our back looking windows and all of that, and it's just very responsive. I like it. And the idea is that I have access to a few different projectors of varying quality, and we would set these up as the monitor feeds. And so we'd line it up, and then we could tweak the perspectives and the focal lengths and all that to match the right perspectives, and maybe have a kind of immersive feeling scene. This would probably be projected, or this one would be projected behind the set, and this one would be projected maybe on like a big screen in front of the windshield, just so you get all those reflections, so you're just looking through all these different layers, which I think is cool. I love that, yeah, you can just, like, I added some noise to it, so the bumps all kind of line up, and I think that I can actually build a pretty good a pretty good practical set. I've got an old chair from a car. It broke in the middle of a road trip. It just kind of like snapped like that, and so we just had to be sitting up as we were driving, and it was not safe. So we fixed that, and now it's just been sitting in my driveway since forever, so it's probably very dirty and full of just fountains of new life, but we can deal with that. And also, I have this big window piece that I got from Prospect. This is from like the first scene of Prospect. But Sean has a vinyl cutter, so I thought maybe I could put like fair information right here. And my friend Nate has been working with Arduinos, and he's been programming. He made a little smart pixel, neopixel grid, so that's all programmable, and he made it so you can trigger different events with a Bluetooth thing. And so it could be like some sort of like scan card symbol, and then you swipe a thing and it goes jink, because that's always fun. And we could actually sprinkle that with water, and it's actually reflecting stuff, and it would actually be, I don't know. I'm tired of shooting scenes where we just kind of shoot a bunch of footage and it's like, hey, maybe we can make it in the edit. I'm like, I want to rethink the scene, actually be able to shoot what I'm trying to get, and hopefully just edit it into a thing that I'm actually proud of. I'm a dork.